My name is Miss Liz. I'm a children's librarian at Williamson County Public Library in Franklin, Tennessee, and I'm so glad you're here. We are open from 10 to 6 every day, and we are so glad to see the kids again. So if you haven't been in, come on in. If not, you can, all the good books that we're going to talk about, you can request them on hold in our library catalog and then come and pick them up. We have lots of books, and that would be a quick in and out if you're afraid to be in the library for very long. But I will tell you, the CDC, which is the center that's telling us how to deal with COVID, there are 3 places that are really safe: playing tennis, getting takeout food, and the third one is the library. So maybe you can come and see us. We'd love to see you. Today we are doing the letter V, and we have the Very Hungry Caterpillar. We'll start right away with this, and then we'll have some songs on the way a little bit later. The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf, and there's the little egg. On Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and plop! Came out an egg. Came out a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. Ooh. It started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through 1 apple. Now you can help me on this. But he was still hungry. Can you help me with that part? On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears. 2 of them. But he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums. Can you help me with this part? But he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. That's a lot of food. Wow. Oh my goodness. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 piece of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 piece of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. I bet he did. Just looking at all that food gives me a tummy ache. The next day was Sunday, and the caterpillar ate through a nice green leaf. After that, he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out, and he became a gorilla. No. What did he become? He became a beautiful butterfly. And that is the story of The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. Now, I am very lucky to have some props. So you can help me. He was really hungry, right? So he ate 1 apple. Can you count with me? And 2 strawberries. 1, 2. And 3 pears. 1, 2, 3. And 4 plums. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a sausage, and a cherry pie. What's this? A lollipop. You're not going to believe it, but this is the chocolate cake. I had to figure that one out very much. And we have watermelon, something healthy. There we go. And 1 ice cream cone. And 1 cupcake. 1 piece of cheese, 1 pepperoni, and 1 cucumber, and he's feeling very, very sick. But he ate a nice green leaf, and now he's feeling fine. And he made himself into a cocoon and stayed there for 2 weeks. On the outside, nothing was changing, but inside, all kinds of things were happening. And after 2 weeks, he came out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. And that is the story of the very hungry caterpillar. Now we're going to get ready for Sheila. Oh no, I've got some songs. Last night I was looking for something simple for you today, in a song or a finger play or clapping, something easy, and I found this amazing song. So I just began working on it. So Miss Stephanie is going to post after this a YouTube version of this song, which is much better than mine. You see, librarians are good resources, but I'm not, and we are not all professional singers. So I will give you a taste of what it sounds like. I will learn it, and we'll do it again in other weeks. So this is called The Very Hungry Caterpillar Went Out One Day, to the tune of Old MacDonald Had a Farm. The very hungry caterpillar went out one day, E-I-E-I-O. He ate a lot of food on his plate, E-I-E-I-O. With a munch crunch here and a munch crunch there, here a munch, there a munch, everywhere a munch crunch. The very hungry caterpillar went out one day, E-I-E-I-O. And there are 2 more verses. And we'll sing it next week, but you can start looking at it on missnina.com, and I'll tell you a secret. I saw this video, and I had never heard of her before, but she is so good. She can make this song rock, like rock and roll. I was really impressed. So I'm going to be looking at her YouTube channel and see what else she has. And now, Miss Sheila is coming out in a minute, and she's been working on words. So we started last week on umbrella, on you, and I did not show you the signs for it. Can they still see me? Okay. So this is umbrella, this is under, this is up, and this is unicorn. And now we have V words. So we have vacuum cleaner. This is one of my favorites. Fun, huh? And then we have vase. So take it and make the shape of a vase however you want to. And then there's violin, la, and vest, but I do not know the sign language in vest. So let's see. Let's get everything ready for teaching Sheila how to read. We've been working on it during the week, and we made working words, and we have the master. So if she knows them, we'll put it in the master. Let's see how many she knows. So we'll get out her words, and she has umbrella, she has under, she had learned some of them, so they got into the master list. And violin and snail. Of course, she wanted a snail. I found a snail book for next week so she can learn more words about snails. Good morning, Sheila. How are you? Oh, I'm so good. I'm ready to learn how to be a unique snail that can read. Well, you've learned some words. I have. So we'll put them here so you can see them. So, which ones do you recognize? Oh, this one. I know it well. Snail. Very good. Any others? Yes. I love music, so I know the violin. And how about this one? Under. Yeah, but I don't quite have that. So we'll put it in our our words to work on. And how about this one? Umbrella. Okay, so we're still working on it. That's fine. So, you did really well. Thank you. Hey, how many words do we work on at a time? Well, we'll work up to 10. Ooh, that sounds good. Well, thank you so much for coming with me, and we'll see you again next week. Bye. So we'll put away her words that she's working on. And the words she already knows. And when we get lots of them, we'll put them in a rubber band. And we'll put them all together so we have them for next time. So, we're going to sing a song now. We're going to do Days of the Week, since that's what we just did with Hungry Caterpillar. So, this is to the tune of the Addams Family. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Now, if you can snap, which is what the original song was, feel free. My snap is not good, so I'm going to clap it. So, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then there's Saturday, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Very good. And now we are ready for a folk tale. This summer we are doing stories from around the world for our summer reading program, and this one is called Something from Nothing. And this is by Phoebe Gilman. I wonder how you make something from nothing. When Joseph was a baby, his grandfather made him a wonderful blanket, and it has moon and stars, really pretty. To keep him warm and cozy, to chase away bad dreams. But as Joseph grew older, the wonderful blanket grew older too. One day his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your blankets. It is frazzled and worn. It's unsightly. It's torn. It's time to throw it out." Oh my goodness. Joseph did not want to throw out his blanket. And he said, "Grandpa can fix it." Joseph's grandfather took the blanket and turned it around and around. He said, as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out and in and out, "There's just enough material to make," what to make out of a blanket? "A wonderful jacket." Joseph put on his wonderful jacket and went outside to play. But as Joseph grew older, the wonderful jacket grew older too. And one day his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your jacket. It is shrunken and small. Doesn't fit you at all. It's time to throw it out." Well, these are lessons we're learning now about reusing and not throwing things out if we can use them for something else. "Grandpa can fix it," Joseph said. Joseph's grandfather took the jacket and turned it around and around. He said as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out and in and out. "There's just enough material to make a wonderful vest." And I went and got my friend Bear here, and I happen to have a vest. If we were doing story hour, one of you would wear it and model it for me, but we couldn't do that today. One day his mother said, "Look at your vest. It's spotted with glue and there's paint on it too. It's time to throw it out." What could you make out of a glued and painted tie? What was it? Vest. There we go. "Grandpa can fix it," Joseph said, and Joseph's grandfather took the vest and turned it around and around. He said as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out. "There's just enough material to make a wonderful tie." And Joseph wore the wonderful tie to his grandparents' house every Friday. But as Joseph grew older, his wonderful tie grew older too. See, Joseph is Jewish, and on Friday night they have Sabbath. One day his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your tie. The big stain of soup makes the end of it droop. It's time to throw it out." Do you think I'll throw it out? "Grandpa can fix it," Joseph said. Joseph's grandfather took the tie and turned it round and round. He said as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out and in and out and in and out. "There's just enough material to make," wonder what he can make, "a wonderful handkerchief." Joseph used the wonderful handkerchief to keep his pebble collection safe. But as Joseph grew older, his wonderful handkerchief grew older too. Oh dear. One day his mother said to him, "Joseph, look at your handkerchief. It's been used till it's tattered, it's splotched, and it's splattered. It's time to throw it out." Can Grandpa make anything out of this? Grandpa can fix it, Joseph said. Joseph's grandfather took the handkerchief and turned it around and around. He said as his scissors went snip, 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 and his needle flew in and out, in and out. "There's just enough material to make a wonderful button." Whoa! Joseph wore the wonderful button on his suspenders to hold up his pants. One day his mother said, "Joseph, where's your button?" Oh, Joseph looked. It was gone. Oh no. Will he find it? He searched everywhere, but he could not find it. Joseph ran down to his grandfather's house. "My button, my wonderful button is lost." His mother ran after him. "Joseph, listen to me. The button is gone, finished, kaput. Even your grandfather can't make something out of nothing." Grandfather shook his head sadly. "I'm afraid your mother is right." The next day, Joseph went to school. He said as his pen went scratch, scratch over the paper. "There's just enough material here for a wonderful story." And that's how you make something from nothing. And it's by Phoebe Goldman. So, our V word was vest there. And now we're going to close with a song about the toast. "I'm toast in the toaster and I'm getting very hot. Tick tock, up I pop." We'll try it again. "I'm toast in the toaster and I'm getting very hot. Tick tock, up I pop." Okay, a little faster. "I'm toast in the toaster and I'm getting very hot. Tick tock, up I pop." And now the fastest of all. "I'm toast in the toaster and I'm getting very hot. Tick tock, up I pop." Oh, thank you all for coming. I had a great time. I hope you did too. See you next week. Bye.